6:36 this morning in health news. As Breast Cancer Awareness Month continues, one Central Georgia woman is showing us what perseverance looks like after beating breast cancer not once, not twice, but 3 times.
Naomi Washington joins us in studio this morning to share more about her journey. So, Naomi, tell us, what's the simple step that she says ended up saving her life?
Good morning. 81-year-old Joanne Seay says getting her mammogram every year, even after the suggested age to stop, is what saved her. Some medical research says women over 74 don't really need mammograms anymore, but Joanne didn't stop hers. Last December, at 80 years old, that yearly check caught the cancer early again, and she says that decision saved her life. Joanne Seay got her first cancer diagnosis back in 1994 while living in California. 10 years later, another diagnosis. Both times, doctors treated her with radiation and a lumpectomy.
For 20 years, I was cancer-free, and then this past December, I had my mammogram, my annual mammogram, which is so important to do, and they told me cancer again.
She had a double mastectomy in February.
And now I'm on the way to recovery here, hopefully in remission now.
No matter how many times you hear that word cancer, it still hits just as hard.
You'd heard it twice before, cancer-free twice before. What was it like in that moment, getting that news again?
It was scary at first. And you know, when you get a cancer diagnosis, you run through a gamut of emotions. You know, from one day you're very hopeful, optimistic, and then the next day is like, you know, quite the opposite.
Seay doesn't have blood relatives here in Georgia, but she's built her own family through church friends who've been by her side through it all.
She is such a fun, uplifting person, and sometimes we have to make her look on the brighter side, but not very often. And in this, she just took charge, and I couldn't say enough, like she just to say how much fun we had at the hospital.
Piedmont-Macon Oncology Manager Kim Lewis says getting a mammogram takes minutes.
The procedure itself is very quick, and you'll hear, you know, very quickly your results so that you don't have that anxiety waiting for, you know, results of what the test showed.
1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer in their lifetime. At 81, Seay stands as proof with a survivor ribbon yet again that early detection and a little bit of faith and friendship go a long way. On top of beating 3 types of breast cancer 3 different times, Seay says staying active is something else that really helped her. She does exercises, volunteers, and goes on trips with her friends. Now, generally, doctors recommend women get a mammogram every year starting at the age of 40. They say to start earlier if you have a family history or if you notice anything.
All right, thank you, Naomi. And it's really great to see how many times she's beat that and really how much of a fighter she certainly is. So, well, Piedmont Oncology Manager Kim Lewis, she says that nationally, in 2025 alone, more than 375,000 women will be diagnosed with cancer, and almost 3,000 men are diagnosed with breast cancer annually.
Lewis says Piedmont-Macon has oncology nurse navigators for men and women who are diagnosed with any type of cancer. They provide free support and education for parents and patients and families through the whole process and even after.